What's good, YouTube? It's Nick. No Raya today. And how y'all doing today? Thank you for coming on to my page, man. First, if you're not a subscriber, if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, I please ask that you do so. I'm pretty fair. I'm a pretty cool YouTuber, and I will go ahead and like and subscribe to your channel as well. So today's video is how to get more subscribers. I want to make this disclaimer real quick. I don't have all the answers to get subscribers, but what I will say, I will tell you on how I got my first 100 subscribers. All right, so how I got my first 100 subscribers. I first want to say this disclaimer. I first started my YouTube channel, I want to say about 7 years ago. If you look at my profile, it'll say I've been on YouTube for about 7 years, but I really didn't cater to my YouTube like my Facebook and my Instagram, because YouTube it doesn't have the same format like YouTube, like Facebook or IG. So you have to literally find and build relationships with different YouTubers. So the first thing I did when I first started my YouTube, I think I was at 15 last year. And one of the first things I said in 2020, we'll be in 2021. In 2020, I said, you know what? I'm going to grow this YouTube channel because I'm seeing so many successful stories like Ryan. We watch Famous Tube Kids with Callie and her dad. Shout out to Famous Tube Kids. One day I hope I can meet them. I watch, my daughter loves Nastia. And, you know, the game has changed. And I keep saying this, and I'm telling people, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, it has changed the way, it has changed life, man. Like, I'm seeing people who were struggling, then they get on YouTube, and because of their personalities and their charisma, it has taken them places far, man. And I believe that there is, it's enough out here for everyone. So how I got my first 100 subscribers. So first thing I did, I decided I was going to grow my YouTube channel. I first did this. I let people know that I got a YouTube channel and I'm growing it. And I told them, hey, I'm growing my YouTube channel. Hey, can you follow me? You know, okay, in the YouTube terms is subscribe to my channel. That's another thing. YouTube, IG, Facebook, the terminology is totally different. YouTube, you got to say subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. With IG, Facebook, you can look me up and boom, I'm there. And you just follow, you know? And then with YouTube, I think what YouTube needs to do, for me personally, I think YouTube needs to have, you know, when you follow somebody on IG or on Facebook, then on the bottom, it'll be like, they'll have suggestions of, or even some of the friends that you know and that you guys are all mutually connected to, where you can just click. I think YouTube needs to get to that format so that you can grow your channel more faster. Okay, so once I started telling people I have a YouTube account, they started joining. So I say I went from 15 to about 25, 30, because a lot of my friends, YouTube is still kind of fairly new to a lot of people, you know? So I went from 15 to about 30. So the second thing I did, when I started growing my channel to get to my 100, because like I said, I'm still learning, and I got suggestions for you guys. What I did is once I started dropping videos, you can you can get the link to your video, right? And I would send it to friends and family, and I would tell them, hey, you know what, can you watch this video? I sent the link, and I would tag about 10, 15 people, and then with that link, and they'll watch it, and then I was like, hey, any suggestions? And actually what happens is I got two things out of that. I actually got view time, and then I would get 1 or 2 people be like, hey, I do have a YouTube, and then they would text me back, and then I would click on their link and then subscribe, and then I got a new subscriber. All right, so the next thing I did, Facebook has and Instagram have groups, and I joined a couple of groups on Facebook, growing YouTubers, small YouTubers, African American YouTubers, and what that does is with Facebook, they'll put their link on, and then they'll say, hey, Here's my new link. Here's my new video. Can you guys give me some critique? Also, subscription for subscription, and view times and things like that. What I would do, I actually got into that network, and there I met a lot of people, growing YouTubers and established YouTubers, and we started engaging in there. My channel grew. That's what I can say, where my channel grew organically. Now, I will say this, it kind of sucks because there's going to be some people that's going to subscribe to your channel, and you may have 50 subscribers today, and then you will look on it tomorrow and you got 46. Like 4 people will just drop out, and it's like, dang, but I stayed loyal, and then you don't even know who those 4 or those people who unsubscribe, and it kind of sucks balls, you know what I mean? It kind of really sucks, but you got to stick this thing out, and there's going to be days where, like, man, I subscribed to 50 people and I only got 2 in return. I hate to say that, but it's part of the game. It's part of the growth. I know I'll get monetized one day. I do want to get monetized, and I want to make sure I use my words carefully, because your words do have power. Eventually I'll get there. But what I'm enjoying right now more than anything is spending quality time with my daughter and making great videos, and just us bonding, and then engaging with other people, man. That to me is the most rewarding at this time. Like I said, I do want to get monetized. I do want to get my 1,000 subscribers. I do want to get 4,000 hours of viewership. But trust the process. Enjoy the process, man. It's like too many people out here. Subscribe, sub for sub, and just enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the process. Enjoy meeting people. Watch somebody else's channel. Watch somebody else's video. Like, comment. And like I said, I really do believe that this YouTube market is so vast and it's so big, and it's money out here for everyone. But I also feel like you gotta go through that fire. A diamond has to go to pressure. In order for a diamond to form, it has to have pressure. It has to get pressurized, and I feel like that pressure is what makes a diamond. And like I said, I know one day I will get monetized. I know one day I will get my 4,000 hours. I will get my 1,000 subscribers. But right now, like I said, I'm just enjoying the process. I am enjoying spending quality time with my daughter, coming up with new ideas, coming up with new places to go to record. But man, just to see my daughter bloom. I've been doing this video for about 1.5 years now, and just to see her charisma, her personality, and man, she has what it takes. And sometimes I get shocked at what she's doing, So once again, just enjoy the process. Okay, so here's another tip on how to get subscribers, especially for my small YouTubers. Anybody that's under 25, 50, anybody that's under 100 subscribers. Here's what you do. When you find another channel or you see someone that has a channel, and okay, you click on their page and you see they may have 50 subscribers, 25 subscribers, you will get more. I'll say it like this: you got a better chance of getting someone to follow to subscribe to your channel. I got to get this wording right. You have more success of having someone who has less than 100 subscribers follow you versus someone who has over 250, 500, 1,000. I'm just telling you from what I've experienced. So, like I said, as I'm growing, if I see someone who has over 1,000 followers, I tend to not ask them, I tend not to click on their page and subscribe, because I feel like they're not going to subscribe as quickly. I do know if I subscribe to someone who got 50 followers, 25 followers, 7 followers, I feel like they're more like, you know what, man, somebody just followed me, man. I get much more of a quicker response with someone who has less than 100 subscribers versus someone who has 150, 200 and up. Like I said, I'm still learning the format. I don't have all the answers. I'm just telling you from my experience. I can say I have probably out of the hundreds of people that I subscribe to, maybe 4 or 5 of them who have over 1,000 followers have followed me back. I'm just being honest. So for you small YouTubers, find subscribers or find channels or persons who have less than 100 subscribers. You got a better chance of getting them to subscribe to your channel and, you know, engaging with you versus someone who has thousands. Of course, once again, we'll get there, but I just think that people who have less than 100 are they're more quicker to respond and also to subscribe to your channel, because at the end of the day, we're growing. And those who have 1,000, 2,000, sometimes I feel like they're not as hungry. They're in no rush to look down at the little guppies. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. I feel like sometimes they look like, oh, look at this small YouTuber got 10. I'm not going to subscribe to that. It's wasting my time. I'm trying to get up there with the big boys, 5,000, 10,000, 48,000, 50,000, and so forth and so on. So anyway, that was my few tips I just want to give out there, man. I just want to say to the small YouTubers out there and all the YouTubers, man, out there that's growing their channel, man, keep hustling, keep grinding, keep dropping. And that's another thing. Keep making great content. I think great content helps. You know what I mean? It helps with your channel. It also helps with you being creative and we're creators, man. So stay being creative. Stay, getting the ideas going and just enjoying the process. Also, anybody that's watching this, man, if you have any tips, man, leave some tips on the bottom. Leave some comments on, leave some tips in the comments, man. Anything that I can do, let me know. Also, anybody that subscribes to my channel, I will definitely subscribe back. I'm a permanent subscriber. I mean, I just feel like we're all trying to grow and trying to build. And yeah, man. So that's just my, few quick tips on growing this YouTube channel. I'm just enjoying the process. So anyway, that's this video. Like I said, if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, to the Nick and Ryan Show, I ask that you please like and subscribe. Then I will definitely return the favor. Let's grow and let's build. But one thing, let's all enjoy the process and let's continue creating great content. So it's going to be great. Thank you, YouTube. I'll holla at you. Peace.